just feel we should just go through the dailies and let's see what has been happening, through the times that we have spent in the course of the day. I'm seeing something very interesting here from the Efcc saying that Saraki is not above the law. Nobody is above the law, and I love that. I love it, and I know you love it too. I mean, when there are people, especially in Nigeria, where we have people who have been elected or chosen to rule and lead us, and they have become more powerful than we who put them in office. That's terrible. That's terrible. Africa has to, I mean, not just Nigeria, but Africa has to redefine its leadership. Africa has to redefine its leadership. I was watching a video, short videos of African president convoys, and I saw that, look, this is just slavery in disguise. These are people who are supposed to be serving us. When you have a nation where people, for instance, we have senior police officers who have more police guiding them than we have guiding a whole community. I mean, it's not supposed to be. Let's be sincere with ourselves. It's not supposed to be. And I think you also have opinions about this. Let's talk about this. Is anybody supposed to be above the law? And how has this affected, or how is this affecting Africa? Not just Nigeria, but how is this affecting Africa? Saraki is the Senate President of Nigeria, though the outgoing one, the tenure will be off in a moment. But then we still have, subsequent. We will still have subsequent Senate President. We'll have subsequent presidents and vice presidents and everything. Is anyone really above the law? Should anyone really behave as though he's above the law? I think until we get it right, we're going nowhere. We're going nowhere. That's from that end. EFCC replies, Saraki, you are not above the law. And sincerely speaking, our senior president, you are not above the law. That's a good one coming from that angle. Well, you see, ocean has destroyed our houses. People fleeing Ilaje in Ondo State. That's the water side of Ondo State. Well, I think something has to be done. Development has to enter into all those places so that their houses will not be destroyed, and then they will be able to live good lives. They will be able to live good lives. Well, I think the authorities that are involved will would already do something about it. Let me just scroll through. Let me just scroll through. This one is coming from the Aso Rock Imam. Aso Rock Imam says that insecurity is a test from God. How true? Insecurity is a test from God. How true? How true? Insecurity is a test from God. What's your opinion about that statement? What's your opinion about that statement? This beautiful one coming from Senator Ben Bruce, eulogizing good luck Jonathan, our immediate past president, saying, I am proud of you. I am proud of you. That one is coming from Senator, our common sense senator. Somebody did a video lately and was saying that Ben Bruce does a lot of tweeting on his handle, and the people were wondering how come the senator has so much time to do all that tweeting. And this comedian said that, well, Senator Ben Bruce has been raising his hand in the house, and because nobody's calling him to speak, he picks up his phone and he feels that's a better way of tweeting and sending the message he wants to send anyway. I think that's just on a very light mood. That's on a very light mood. But this beautiful senator is saying that he's proud. I'm proud of you. Talking about our past immediate president. Talking about our past immediate presidents. Our governor-elect in Lagos State Governor-elect Sanwo Olu takes a course in leadership at Harvard as he sets to govern Lagos State. As he's set to govern Lagos State, our lovely governor-elect in Lagos State has gone to take a course in leadership at Harvard. I think that's also very good, but then I hope that it will be implemented properly and the people working with him will not dissolve or dilute what he's been learning or what he has gone to gather for us here. U.S. police breaks car window drags a black man out only to find out he is innocent. Wow, that's not a good one. That's not a good one. We're all human. I might be black, you might be white, but that does not change the fact that we are both human. It's your mindset. Being black is a mindset thing. Being white is a mindset thing. So let's take care. Let's be very, very careful. Let's be very careful. Well, the Presidential Tribunal bans public analysis of its proceedings. Presidential Tribunal, of course, you remember that began today. The Presidential Tribunal began today, but it has banned public analysis of its proceedings. Well, I don't know why that is happening, but then I think in the best interest of the country, I don't know why that is happening. Well, maybe subsequently we will know why that is happening. Well, Buhari inaugurates the board of the Northeast Development Commission. He has inaugurated, and I think that's very good coming at this time because of the consequence, or let me say the results of insurgencies that have happened in those parts of the country. It's good that a development board be brought up on them, so that some developments or a very high level of development will come into that place. Well, let's wrap it up. It's just about 6:41 p.m. here in Nigeria. Well, I just want to say thank you for listening. My name is Olukunle, and then you can still drop your comments. We will get back to you. And then thank you very, very much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.